Hi, this is Jan here at Slow Money Farm. We're going to show some variances in chickens today. One of them, we're starting here with the barred rock with a speckled plumage. She's got what appears to be barring due to the way that the feathers are colored. The difference between her and the Dominiques are she's got the straight comb here, and she's also going to be a little bit bigger than what the Dominique is. At least bigger than my other Dominique. She is a full-sized hen. We're going to put her down, and if Connor will hand me the first Dominique here, then we'll show the difference here. Just hand me both of them, one at a time. This one here is one of the 5-week-olds, and I'm bringing two out here to show the different plumage on them. We have the light color and the darker, and they're not wanting to cooperate here very good, but we're going to make the best of it here. This one here is a little bit darker than this one, even though they're from the same hatch. They both got the barred feathers on them. Unlike the barred rock, however, they have a lower comb. They don't have the straight comb here. Both of these, from the time that they are hatched, you'll feel a flat space above the beak, and the difference here. And also on the Dominiques, being the Americans, they will have clean legs. That is, there's no feathers on the legs. And they have a yellow on the legs. And on the other bird, here is the Rhode Island Red. These are a 5-week-old also with the straight comb. They're getting in the solid red plumage and have no feathers on down the legs. These will start off with somewhat of a speckle, but now you can see they're getting into just a dark solid red color. That will increase. Maybe that one. We've got one here that was a subject of our blog post a while back. Due to a deformity, she's a little bit smaller than the other ones that are the same age. You can see that her beak is crossed and deformed, and she is blind on one eye. However, she gets around pretty good. She will always need protected. She's always going to be smaller than the other ones that are the same size. And in with the smallest birds that we have here, we have some other variances. We have some feather-legged birds. These here are just about a month old now. These cochins, from the time that they are hatched, will have feathers all the way down their leg. They also have a straight comb. These here have feathers down the leg, not quite as prolific as these little girls, and they have the straight, or the recessed comb there. A pea comb. So there's two different ones there that we have. In comparison to those, we have a clean-legged one here that has no feathers on the legs and is ordinary colored. I'm going to stick that back in the, stick them back in there. lastly, in the pen. And lastly, we have a young Araucana. We call these are born with earmuffs. If you look straight on, they have little spots that stick out at the side here. They're also very distinctive, not so much in the coloring of the plumage, which can vary quite a bit, but they do have no feathers on the legs, and they have a dark colored green leg, often called an olive green. These will one day lay blue and green eggs, so they're going to be much different than the others. And they also have a flat comb between the eyes. So a little bit of differences between the birds here, just showing a little bit of variety. And that's it for this week.